Hi guys, so today's video is going to be on this makeup look. It is a pretty simple fall look, and I've been trying to film this like 3 times, and for some reason it just wasn't working out. But I used the Lorac Mega 2 Pro palette. It's the only thing I used on my eyes, and I really love this palette. It is a exclusive at Ulta, and it's limited edition, so if you haven't gotten your hands on this, you should. It is beautiful. So it is $59 if I remember correctly, and it looks like this. It has this big huge mirror right there, and these are the shades. There are 2 rows of matte. There's 32 in them. So these first 2 rows are matte, and then these 2 last rows are shimmer. So, I mean, this is basically all you would need. I really love this. I am a fan of the Lorac palettes, and when I saw this, I had to get it. And it might be a little pricey for some of you, but I honestly recommend it. It's so good. The shadows blend beautifully. It's amazing. So get your hands on this before you know, it goes away. So I really do recommend this palette. And a little bit goes a long way. You just barely tap my brush in the shadows, and it's just so pigmented. So it's really great palette. Yeah, so I'm gonna just do a quick tutorial on how to achieve this look. If you want to see how I did it, just keep on watching. Thank you. Bye.
Alright, so we're going to start by prepping our eyelids, and I am using the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. It does not really cover, does not have any coverage, but it works great. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with the color Custard, and just apply that color all over the lid. Then we are going to go with the color Tawny, I think that's what it is, and I'm just going to apply that on the center of my, so not on my center, on the crease of my eyelid, just to make it more of a transition color. And we're going to apply that and make sure that it is all nicely blended. I am also going to apply the color Burlap again on my crease, and that is just more of a deeper tan or brown, and it's going to deepen our eyes. Now I am so sorry if I mispronounce these names, but I am horrible with names, so I do apologize on that. And again, we want to make sure that everything is nice and blended. After that, we are going to use Peony, and we're going to apply that on the center of our eyelid. It's just more of a shimmery color, and it's going to make that look pop a little more, since we're going to do a little bit more of a dark look. I do want it to have something nice and light just in the center of my eyelid. And I did get the brush wet. It just works better. It makes the color stand out more. If you use those shimmer colors in this palette wet, they will stand out much better. So I did one, and I just applied the e.l.f. makeup setting mist on the brush, and just that way I didn't use water or anything. But I just sprayed the brush a little bit, that way it could pick up more of that color. Then I'm just going to use the color Goji, whatever the color is, and I'm going to also be applying that on the crease of my eyelid. and it's just going to give even a more darker look. And I love this color. It's kind of like a burgundy, brownish reddish color. It is beautiful. So I'm going to be applying that on the crease of my eyelid and make sure that it's, of course, nicely blended. Now I'm going in with the color Cabernet on the outer edge of my eyelid, and just be careful, these eyeshadows are really pigmented, so I started with just a little bit, and you know, blending and adding and blending. It's better to start with less color and then you can build up the color, you know, as dark as you wanted to. So that's what I did. I just started with just a little bit of color and added on until, you know, it got to how I wanted. Now I am going to retouch the center of my eyelid with that color Peony again, and I got my brush wet one more time and going to reapply that just so that you know, it comes back a little more. It kind of, once you apply the darker color, it kind of goes over it, so I went back and added more. And of course I'm doing my eyeliner. I would try to get it on camera. It's just sometimes too tough since I do have to get really close to the mirror, but I tried. And I'm just using black eyeliner from NYC, I believe. I think it was the first time trying that eyeliner out and I really liked it. A lot of people talk about it and say it's really good, and now I know why. It's super easy to apply eyeliner with that brush, so I really recommend that you use it. It's super inexpensive. Okay, now I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and then apply mascara. Now you'll see me using two different mascaras. One of them is Maybelline. I don't know exactly the name of it, but as you can see, it is in a yellow tube, and I think it had purple letters. It's just all gone from the packaging, so I'm sorry, I don't know which one it is exactly, but it is in the color black, obviously, and it's waterproof. And the other one I will be using on top. It's actually one that my aunt gave me when she was visiting us, and she brought it from Mexico, so I don't have it with me right now. I have no idea what the name is, but I mean, basically you can just use whatever mascara you want. I'm just applying mascara and going in with, again, the color Cabernet, and I'm going to be applying that really close to my waterline, and just kind of, you know, making it a little bit, you know, smoky at the bottom and giving it something, a little more dimension to the look. So like I said, I'm just going to be applying Cabernet just really close to my lash line, my bottom lash line. Then I'm taking the color Sugar, and I'm going to be applying that in the inner corner of my eye, just so it can pop a little bit and give it a little bit more light in there. I'm using this eyeliner from Rimmel, and it's just a Color Skin eyeliner, and I am just using it on my bottom waterline just so that my eyes can pop a little more and look bigger. Then I am applying mascara to my lower lashes, and I think that one's from NYC as well. I'm not sure. I just really like the brush because it's so thin and still easy to apply to those bottom lashes. And again, going with the Color Sugar, and I'm sorry, not the Color Sugar. It is the Scholar, I can't talk obviously, the Color Bisque, I think it is, and I'm just using that on my brow bone to basically highlight that area. Now, the eyeliner that I'm using, not the eyeliner, I'm telling you guys, the lip liner that I'm using, it's really old, so, but it does still say it is from Almay, and I'm trying to find the color, but I can't. I don't know what color because it's really old. It's not even on the packaging anymore, I think. But it is a really nice dark brown. Yeah, and I'm sorry because it's really old. I can't find the name. Now, my lighting, I've been having so much trouble with my lighting. So when I apply my lipstick, it will be off camera. I didn't put that clip in there because it got so dark, as you can tell. But I will be using the color Photobomb, and it's from Wet n Wild. Now this this lipstick was limited edition, or is limited edition, so I don't know if you can still find it. And it is amazing. It's so good, creamy, but it's matte and it lasts all day. And this is the final look. I really hope you guys like it. It's pretty simple. And it, you know, to me, screams fall. The key to this look, it's those lips. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.